And welcome to...
Thanks, ladies and gentlemen. We welcome West Tigers on the field for game number 2 of round number 3 now on the score round for the year.
He comes south from the northern end of the field. And it is round 3, but it's effectively round 1 because the first 2 rounds were washed out. And this game between West Tigers and South Sydney now, the earlier game, Eastern Suburbs against Newtown, and Newtown proved too good. 28-12, the defending champions defeated Eastern Suburbs. I saw on the sheet there that Ben Trappell, 4 tries, big game from him. So, slightly new look sides, a few changes during the off-season. West Tigers, their big signing, Fred Morkadrecki. And it'll be West Tigers to kick off through Ryland and Gordon. And we're underway for season 2024 for these 2 sides. And that's, looks like it's, I'm going to get the names mixed up as always, but that looks like Jalen Martin with the ball. Here's Dr. Shea. Dean Clark, former Australian player. Here's Tonner, a very popular George Tonner. Here comes Clark again to the blind. Here goes, this is Jalen Martin, I think. Or is it Ryan Cutler? It's Jalen Martin. I get them mixed up all the time. This is Fletcher Netting. Fletcher Netting, you can see the try line. Morkadrecki's getting to him. Morkadrecki will just pull him in before he scores in the corner. Great start from South. Great run down the right here by Jalen Martin. And a bit of kicking around there. 6 to go. Yeah, it is 6 to go for the Bunnies. I apologise in advance if I get some of the names wrong. I'm still getting used to it. Dr. Shea. And here's a big chance for Clark. Clark will come around and he'll bring it around and improve the position too by a long way. And Dean Clark is in. Great start for South. 4-0.
South Sydney 4.
Actually, my mistake. It was scored by George Tonner. So the number 11 is this McCoy. He's kicked it.
Denzel. Try converted by Denzel Edwards, taking South Sydney score to 6. Tigers yet.
And Mark Keaton with the restart. So the West Tigers will want to bounce back here. Ball's gone back out the back. Morkadrecki's back there to pick it up. In fact, it's Brett Weiss who will pick it up. And on debut for the Tigers, he gets it to the 40. Gordon. Number 16 is Eddie Sharp. Morkadrecki plays it to Gordon. He's brought down. West Tigers, Daniel Shepherd there, not sure where to go. He's in the red shorts today because he forgot his mouth guard. Here's Gordon with a run and a kick. It's a nice kick, but it's well picked up there by, I think that's Fletcher Netting. Here's Dean Clark. It was just a bit of grey hair. I confused him with George Tonner, the try scorer. Denzel Washington brought down by a bit of physicality there from Sharp. Dr. Shea, what will he do? He's like a scientist in a lab, the way he plays rugby league. Denzel Washington, nice pass on to Dean Clark. That's a beautiful cutout ball to Netting. Netting's away down the sideline. He's got the pass back inside. Oh, what a beautifully scraped up ball there by Tonner. Here goes Jalen Martin. Jalen Martin's cutting a sweep through them. Morkadrecki looks like he's playing a bit of a fullback role. Washington with the kick. And Keaton's there to pick it up eventually, but it was a knock-on, but they will give them the second chance there. So Keaton at a dummy half. West Tigers, they need a good set here. Didn't really get the yards they needed on their earlier set of 6. The games have been washed out, so have training sessions, so it might take a while for teams to blend. Souths have certainly started off on the right foot though. And Gaudrin runs into the heavy defence of Denzel. Daniel Shepherd puts on a step. Couldn't get away from Alan Martin. I hope I'm not getting him and Cutler mixed up. And there's a turnover, only 30 metres out now, South. A big opportunity again. Tonner, he's looking very sharp. Netting, he's in a hole. He comes to Morkadrecki. Morkadrecki's got him covered though. And it goes again now. And here's Clark, and he's going to give it to Dr. Shea. He's going to give it on to Cutler. Cutler has scored in the corner.
Right.
The attempted a conversion is a good attempt, and no, I think it's been waved away.
But the score stays 10 to South.
No touchies today. So for the second time, the Tigers restart at the halfway line, and Eddie Sharp makes a good yardage there of about 8 metres. Morkadrecki, all steps back around to the blind. He's gone around Cutler. He's away now. I don't think there's anyone there to catch him, is there? Oh, yes, Cutler came again. The master of cover defence, Ryan Cutler. Sharp. Eddie Sharp, and he turns it back inside. Daniels put it down. Sorry, mate, I've lost the camera work again. It's a bit dark down there in the shade. The Morkadrecki-Gaudrin partnership, they're going to need to really build a combination as the season goes. Here's Gaudrin though, and he's snucking over there, and he's over. That was a much needed bounce hit back from South. Gaudrin picked his man, got in through a black short to convert his own try though, not his best attempt, but West Tigers back in it, 10-4. So Jalen Martin. Oh, he runs very strongly, 15 metres from the tap. Alex Smith, man of the match last week in the City Country, had a massive game. And he's in at dummy half. I think he played for Newtown last year, so it's a big signing for Souths. Here's Dean Clark, back to Jalen Martin. He's looking very energetic, out to Denzel Washington. Denzel's running straight there, straight at, I think it was that Chris Sansom there, did a great attempt, put his body really on the line. Magnificent courage. Washington, Morkadrecki's all over him like suntan lotion. Clark, will he put a kick in? He will put a kick in. It's quite a good one. It could be too heavy. It's bounced nicely though for him, but it's just gone over the dead ball line. Got the earphones in the day. It may be better not to have them if I'm not getting the crowd noise. There's a pretty decent crowd here. I can't quite see them at the moment. So, here's the restart. Morkadrecki. Keaton. Gaudrin. And here's the big fella, Josh Clare, and that's a good strong run. Eddie Sharp, he runs into Jalen Martin. He gets a few post-contact metres there. Keaton. Good yards from the experienced hit-up man. Last tackle. What will Gaudrin do? He's got Morkadrecki nearby for a chase. He puts a chip in. Morkadrecki's coming through on it. It's been touched by South. Could be 6 again, but no, I think Cutler's come up with it. Dr. Che. Oh, he's Denzel Washington almost away. So the game's starting to settle down now. But Souths have looked a better team. Important set of 6 here for West Tigers. They want to get a good result. And he's he was almost away there, Cutler, but Gaudrin was onto him. Dr. Che's got his hand up, but it comes from the Dean Clark. Beautiful pass on to Tonner. They look good out wide, South, but Martin couldn't take that one. 4 tackles gone. Off to the blind goes Fletcher netting, and he's seen some room down there. Clark. No, that wasn't Clark. Sorry, that was Alex Smith. I'm getting them mixed up. Here's, well, that's bounced back, but no, the referee's got an infringement. Forward pass. So the West Tigers survived that raid, and they really needed to as well. They need to get to their kick here and try to play a bit of field position. Oh, here's good yards from Clare again. Gee, put some black shorts on him, he'd be very dangerous. Keaton, thinking about showing it to kick actually, but he was looking for a runner, couldn't find one. Here's Gaudrin off to Clark. Sorry, Sharp, running a bit sideways, goes out the back. Morkadricki goes back for it, and he's trapped. That's the 4th. Not quite getting the yards. Apart from Clare, they haven't really been going straight. Here goes Daniel Shepherd. A few yards, that's handy. And now the last. I've got to get it to Gaudrin for the kick. Actually, it goes to Sansom. Now, what will he do? He was probably going to look to pass. He's got a great passing game. Oh, Gaudrin's had to kick that back so he can pick it up and kick it. But he's overrun it, and there's that little pest, George Tonner, I think it is, has come up with it, as he tends to do in those situations. Here's Alex Smith at a dummy half. Denzel Washington, what a great name. He's, I think he got away from Weiss, but he ran into a very solid Ryland Gaudrin. Another important set for West Tigers to hang on. Here's Dean Clark. He's been very impressive with his passing game. That's a great ball. And Jalen Martin has scored. 14-4 to the Rabbitohs. Well, Jalen Martin's taken it back to the 20. He likes to give himself a challenge, or maybe he's worried about the angle. Then goes the kick, and it's off to the left, actually. So it remains 14-4. Eddie Sharp, he's taken it on his own 40. I think he's trying to get his metre stats up. Quite a warm day out there today. It's about 19 degrees. Brilliant sunlight. Oh, he's Eddie Sharp almost through. There must have been a touch in there. Josh Clare to dummy half. He gets it to Gaudrin. Gaudrin looking for a runner, and he runs into the defence. Oh, a nice little offload to Daniel Shepherd, who was ready for it and took off quite well. Like I said, he forgot his mouth guard today, so he's got to wear the red shorts. A settler there from Keaton. This is about a set of 6, and here's Daniel Shepherd again getting involved in the play. They had a bit of an honesty session after that last try. Sansom really had a few things to say, and it seems to have worked with that set of 6. They got some good yards from it and got to their kick. But this south side, they're a very handy attacking unit. They've got a lot of weapons. Alex Smith at dummy half. This is Mark McCoy, I believe. He could be on debut. I called him last week a few times, but it turned out to be someone else. Here's Washington. No, he's got away from Sharp. It's come loose there. He'll probably get the second chance. Good refereeing there, making him play it on the mark. Here's Jalen Martin. He's had a lot of running to do today. Oh, that's a beautiful piece of football. He tried to flick it around the back. Last tackle. Morkadricki's, he's definitely playing in the full-back role. Here goes the kick from Edwards. Morkadricki's there to meet it. Brings in a difficult bouncing kick and returns it. It's one, but and he's 35 metres out. So, West Tigers, they just need to settle the game. And he passed in the tackle. He's allowed to there. There was a black shot on him. That was good work from Eddie Sharp. Here goes Morkadricki. He looks bigger and stronger than last year. Gaudrin, he sees an opening. Oh, the flick inside is a good one to Keaton. But good work there from Fletcher netting. Covers both men. Clare on to Eddie Sharp. Eddie's looking for space. The pass has gone back and it is cleaned up by Jalen Martin. Jalen Martin has covered more metres, I think, in this game than anybody. Here's Ryan Cutler looking for his second. 14-4. There's only 9 seconds till half time. Important moment here for West Tigers. Morkadrecki's chasing that one back. No marker. They're hanging back a little bit, the West Tigers. They've got to get in there. This is the... Actually, there is another minute being put on the clock due to a delay. McCoy. Clark. Oh, good side ball. It's Jalen Martin. Oh, and he's got it back inside to Clark. It's Champagne Rugby League out to netting. That's a beauty. Possibly the try of the year so far. Well, if this first half of the season is anything to go by, Newtown are being served notice here by South Sydney. The kick from Washington is a bit short. He might have done his hemi, actually.
Conversion.
And that should be half-time.
Score remains South 18, West Tigers 4.
In fact, that is half-time. West Tigers 18. Sorry, I should say South Sydney 18 lead the West Tigers 4. So about to get underway for the second half. What a beautiful try that was from South just before half-time. A lot of NRL clubs or NRL teams would like to score a try like that. It might be a bit of Cronulla at the start of the Cronulla-Melbourne game, where it went out from the halves and then back inside and then back out again. Now, 18-4. And we're underway. The kick is a deepish one. Goes to brilliant work there from Sansom. And Daniel Shepherd, he's getting more involved than he has in the past. It's his second season now. Here's Josh Clare, he's run strong all day. Keaton, he's been the real clean-up man for the West Tigers. The AB's on there now to help organise them from dummy half. Here's Gordon, can he link up with Morkadrecki? Oh, it's a beautiful little gridiron or basketball pass. So they get almost to the halfway. Probably go to Gordon for a kick. No, they're going to go, Keaton's going to run himself. He may not have realised it was the last. No, I don't think he did realise. So Alex Smith from dummy half. Oh, and he's Tonga hitting it at pace. And he's through one and he's through two. Oh, the AB got him. George is not happy about it. He's going to have to cop it. Clark, he's been very impressive. Dr. Shea also impressive. Jalen Martin also. And Daniel's got him there and he's got him into touch. And Clark takes the tap. Alex Smith up there with the touch and he gets sprayed back in on it and he shoots up again. Daniel Shepherd, the dummy half, he'll have a run from there and pick up a few more yards. That's what they need. Go forward before you go sideways. Oh, that's a nice pass from Keaton. Beautifully pulled in from Weiss. Some promising signs. Still 2 to go in this set. And Eddie Sharp's dragging one with him. Finally runs into the red shorts of Tonga, I think it was. Or was it netting? Here goes Morkadrecki. And again, they don't get to their kick. But they did get better yards that time. South will start it 30 metres out from their own line. Denzel Washington. This is McCoy. Clark. Oh, nice passing. Oh, and really Tonga hit that nicely. They've got a real combination, I think, these two. I think they both played for Australia previously. Here's Denzel Washington. And, oh, he's run into Sansom, who again shows no fear, putting his body on the line. Well, when he's arguing, there was a bit of an elbow there. Unfortunately, I'm just a man in the stand with a mobile phone. I'm not actually a bunker. But yes, he's saying the elbow was raised, but it's play on. Here's Clark. Oh, that's a beautiful kick. And Gaudrin's going back. He's got a chase on there. It's the ball still loose. And I think that's going to be a line dropout. So the AB will take it. No, he's going to give it to Keaton. Will they go the short dropout? Taking a while here to get underway as they position themselves. Looks like they are trying to go for a sneaky one. And actually they go the long way. Bounces up nicely for netting. Netting, and he's away from Walker-Dricky, but Washington, Tonner, they need to hang on here. That one's gone forward. They really need to hang on here, the Tigers. No addition to the half-time score. We're 6 minutes into the second half, but it has been mainly South on the attack. Here, oh, that's beautifully pulled in from Shea. And is that play on for Jalen Martin? It is. He tried to jump over a touch there. Good quick hands at a dummy half. Oh, good hands from Dr. Shea. Here's Jalen Martin again. In fact, it was Cutler on the wing before. Here's Tonner with one of his little grubbers, his trademark grubbers, but it's beautifully cleaned up by Walker-Dricky. And here comes the AB, helping them get it out of there. So, West Tigers showing a bit of resilience here. They've had their backs to the wall most of the game, but it hasn't blown out. That's got to be cleaned up there, and Claire does eventually clean it up. Keaton. Daniel Shepherd into dummy half. Gives it on to Gaudrin. Gaudrin goes out. Went past Walker-Dricky. And in the end, Sharp will play it. Here goes the AB. He's got men outside him. Oh, but Walker-Dricky can't pull that in. He almost did. I remember last year in one of the finals him scoring. Well, I think the try was disallowed. A juggling effort. I think he put his foot on the sideline on that occasion. And that was a similar episode there, but unfortunately he couldn't pull it in. But it's only round one, it's not a grand final. So, Jalen Martin. McCoy looking to switch it. Smith. Clark. Oh, he throws the big dummy. I think the veteran, the snowy-headed veteran, will score. What a great game he's had. I haven't seen much of him play before. But he's a highly proficient rugby league footballer. So to convert that try, it's Jalen Martin. No mistake. In fact, he's hit the stand up there.
Converted by Jalen Martin.
So Daniel Shepherd with the restart. And he runs strongly, but Smith's there to get him. Yeah, Dean Clark, he's looked very good. There's Jeff Clark there, but unfortunately he might have been able to cancel out Dean Clark, but he did start the game, Jeff, but he's gone off due to injury, it appears. He was the coach last year. Keaton. Gaudrin, he opens them up. Has he got the pace? He will. That's the sort of thing that West Tigers need. And that's a very classy try. So it's 24-8. Gaudrin to make this 24-10. He scored all the West Tigers points so far. There goes the kick. It's Pretty good off the boot. It's a high one, and nope, it's waved away. Actually, then he hit stop on the video of that last South try. I hope I can put the two videos together. If not, they might have to go in two parts. Here's a good tap-off by Fletcher Netting. That was really the AB last line of defence there. If he got away there, here goes Cutler. Ooh, I thought he was away from Gaudrin. McCoy has to go back for that one, and he cleans it up well. Nice hands onto Dr. Shea. Dr. Shea. Oh, he's done the netball pass. And there's another good pass. It's gone to ground, but it wasn't a bad ball out there from Jalen Martin, I think. Still a south ball. And the shadows over there at the northern end. But there goes the kick. Oh, well taken from Josh Clare. And in fact, it'll be a 20-metre restart. Great work from the big fella. He's shown quite a bit of skill today. There goes Keaton. Ooh, almost beat the man. Waste dummy half. Onto Daniel Shepherd. He'll pick up a few metres. Oh, he's gone past Alex Smith, has he? And that's good yards from young Daniel. Walker Drecky. Hasn't quite got into open space today, which is very rare. Eddie Sharp. Oh, he turns it back. Last tackle. Gaudrin, he's not going to kick, he's going to run it, and that's a great tackle from Jeff Clark. Sorry, from Dean Clark. Clark showing he's got copybook defence as well as textbook attack. Run from Cutler, but Clare pulled him in. Jalen Martin onto Shea. There's George Tonner hitting the ball, and Walker Drecky, if he could have pulled that one in, and we shut the gate. Tonner plays it to Smith. Up to Martin. Oh, nice dummying. Daniel makes the tackle. Here's Tonner again. Cops a bit of treatment. Eddie Sharp giving him some. Here's Jalen Martin showing the ball. The long pass out to Netting. It's brilliantly pulled in, and that's a try, I think. In fact, he'll get it back inside, and the ultimate try scorer, I think, is possibly Denzel Washington. Great work.
And another good team try by South Sydney.
Sorry for my camera work. So 28-8 at the moment. That's a bigger margin than Newtown won by. So no doubt there'll be an eye on the margin to see who leads the comp at the end of this round. And the kick is a straight one. 30-8. So we're underway again. It's about 3 minutes to go, although that sometimes extends with a bit of injury time. Oh, that pass was marginal. Sharp. Oh, Sharp gives him some. They need to spread out a little here. Daniel Shepherd, but they're completely covered here by Jalen Martin, who's had a big game. Daniel thought he might have been called offside. Had a good game today, Daniel Shepherd. He's Gaudrin. Taylor grappling with him. Martin grappling with him. Jalen Martin. Daniel Shepherd, dummy half. Here's Josh Clare running around. He puts a kick in. It's a left foot kick. It bounces nicely for Fletcher Netting, who set up that previous try, and he's really running strongly today. In fact, he's away. Oh, I don't know. Yes, he got him. Spectacular diving try saver there from Morgadrecki. Well, some great action. And for once, my videoing was actually not too bad. Dr. Shea. Smith round him. Long ball out. That's good expansive play from South Sydney. I think Sansom was offside because Denzel Washington's away. There's no one to catch him. And South continue to rack up the points. Oh, and a bit of a close try celebration. It's South's 34. West Tigers 8.
Try number 2.
Well, 34-8, and indeed it looks like South Sydney will finish this first weekend of games as competition leaders. Jalen Martin having a very strong game. He really seems to be maturing and graduating as a leader. Look at that kick. It's a good one again. And he kicked it again. South 36, West Tigers 8.
And another fine conversion to Jalen Martin.
And Galdrin gets the restart going. But there goes the hooter.
Which
in a very strong
is our final
performance.
score for the day. So congratulations to both teams on a good effort in the first game for the competition. And to everybody, thanks for turning up and supporting us on our first day today. And
So, big win for South, but West Tigers, there'll be plenty for them to learn from that. And I think they'll come back as the season rolls on. They did have a slow start last season before just missing the grand final. That's all from today. We'll be back next game, round 2 effectively.